Welcome to Hollywood Secrets Information. In this episode, we're diving deep into the world of Hollywood actors who have played some of the most chilling, disturbing, and downright psychotic roles ever seen on screen. From their method acting approaches to the haunting impact these roles had on their personal lives, we've compiled a list of 21 actors who truly brought insanity to life on the big screen. Stick around to see if your favorite psycho actor made the cut, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating Hollywood secret. 1. Anthony Perkins. Anthony Perkins became an icon for his chilling portrayal of Norman Bates, the schizophrenic motel owner in Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, 1960. Perkins' ability to capture the vulnerability and madness within Bates left a lasting impression on audiences and horror cinema. The role typecast him, and he went on to reprise the character in 3 sequels. While Perkins had a lengthy career in film and television, he could never fully escape the shadow of Norman Bates. 2. Christian Bale. Christian Bale's commitment to the role of Patrick Bateman, a psychopathic investment banker, in American Psycho 2000 is legendary. Bale reportedly adopted the character's eerie detachment both on and off set, alienating some of his co-stars with his intensity. His performance was hailed as both terrifying and strangely charismatic, cementing his reputation as a chameleon-like actor. Bale's ability to switch between roles of extreme characters has kept him at the forefront of Hollywood for decades. 3. Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger's portrayal of the anarchistic Joker in The Dark Knight, 2008, was so intense that it not only earned him a posthumous Academy Award but also left a lasting impact on his own mental well-being. Ledger isolated himself for weeks to prepare for the role, keeping a journal of the Joker's thoughts to embody the chaotic nature of the character. His tragic death, shortly after filming wrapped, has led many to speculate that the toll of playing such a dark character contributed to his untimely passing. 4. Jack Nicholson. Few can forget Jack Nicholson's manic grin as Jack Torrance, the writer who descends into madness in Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, 1980. Nicholson's explosive performance and famous "Here's Johnny" line has made Jack Torrance one of the most iconic psycho characters in cinema history. Nicholson was reportedly allowed to improvise much of his dialogue, and his natural intensity brought a disturbing realism to the role, making it all the more horrifying. 5. Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro's portrayal of the disturbed Vietnam War veteran Travis Bickle in Taxi Driver, 1976, is a masterclass in method acting. De Niro spent weeks driving cabs in New York City and adopted Bickle's extreme physical and psychological trait. The infamous "You talkin' to me?" scene was improvised, adding to the authenticity of his character. Bickle's descent into violence and psychosis makes De Niro's performance one of the most memorable in film history. 6. Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates won an Academy Award for her terrifying portrayal of Annie Wilkes, a psychotic fan who imprisons her favorite author in Misery, 1990. Bates' portrayal of a seemingly sweet woman with a violent and obsessive side is both chilling and captivating. She was able to embody both the outward kindness and underlying menace of Wilkes, making the character one of the most terrifying female antagonists in horror cinema. 7. Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix's haunting portrayal of Arthur Fleck in Joker, 2019, earned him critical acclaim and an Academy Award. Phoenix lost a significant amount of weight for the role and crafted a unique, unsettling laugh that represented Fleck's internal turmoil. His performance was grounded in the character's psychological struggle, making his transformation into the Joker a chilling descent into madness. 8. Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron's portrayal of real-life serial killer Aileen Wuornos in Monster, 2003, is one of the most chilling transformations in cinema history. Theron gained weight, wore prosthetics, and completely altered her appearance to embody Wuornos, a woman driven to murder by her traumatic life experiences. Theron's raw, emotionally charged performance earned her an Academy Award and solidified her reputation as one of Hollywood's most fearless actors. 9. Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe's performance as Max Schreck, the vampiric actor in Shadow of the Vampire, 2000, is a brilliant blend of horror and dark comedy. Dafoe transformed into the grotesque, bloodthirsty character, blurring the lines between actor and monster. His unsettling presence on screen was so convincing that it earned him an Academy Award nomination. Dafoe's commitment to bizarre and intense roles has made him a standout actor in Hollywood. 10. Michael Rooker. Michael Rooker's chilling portrayal of real-life serial killer Henry Lee Lucas in Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, 1986, shocked audiences with its raw and unflinching depiction of violence. Rooker's cold, detached performance brought a terrifying realism to the film, and his portrayal of Henry remains one of the most unsettling depictions of a psychopath on screen. 11. Al Pacino. Al Pacino's iconic role as Tony Montana, the drug-fueled, power-hungry gangster in Scarface, 1983, is a legendary portrayal of a character driven to madness by greed and paranoia. Pacino's explosive performance and his ability to tap into Tony's extreme ruthlessness made the character unforgettable. Scarface has since become a cult classic, with Pacino's portrayal of Tony Montana seen as one of the greatest psycho roles in cinema. 12. Jared Leto. Jared Leto took on the role of the Joker in Suicide Squad, 2016, bringing his own method approach to the iconic character. Leto's performance was highly controversial, with stories emerging of his extreme behavior on set, including sending bizarre gifts to his co-stars. While the film received mixed reviews, Leto's take on the psychotic clown Prince of Crime was praised for its unpredictability and dark edge. 13. Edward Norton. In Primal Fear, 1996, Edward Norton plays Aaron Stampler, a seemingly innocent altar boy accused of murder. His chilling performance as a character with a split personality is one of the most shocking reveals in film. Norton's portrayal of both the vulnerable and the violent sides of Stampler earned him an Academy Award nomination and remains one of the standout psycho roles in his career. 14. Brad Dourif. Brad Dourif's voice performance as Chucky, the homicidal doll in Child's Play, 1988, became an instant horror classic. Dourif's ability to bring a terrifying level of insanity to the possessed doll made Chucky one of the most iconic psycho villains in horror history. His manic voice performance, combined with the character's twisted sense of humor, has made Chucky a staple in the horror genre. 15. Glenn Close. Glenn Close's portrayal of Alex Forrest, a woman scorned who becomes dangerously obsessed with her lover in Fatal Attraction, 1987, is one of the most disturbing and memorable performances in cinema. Close brought a level of vulnerability and desperation to the role, making Alex's descent into madness all the more terrifying. The film's infamous bunny boiling scene has since become a symbol of psychotic obsession in pop culture. 16. Daniel Day-Lewis. Daniel Day-Lewis's intense performance as Daniel Plainview, a ruthless oil tycoon driven by greed and paranoia in There Will Be Blood, 2007, is a masterclass in character transformation. Day-Lewis's portrayal of Plainview's slow descent into madness, combined with his explosive outbursts of violence, earned him an Academy Award and cemented his status as one of the greatest actors of his generation. 17. Kevin Spacey. Kevin Spacey's portrayal of the enigmatic and psychotic serial killer John Doe in Say 7 in 1995 is one of the most chilling performances in modern cinema. Spacey's calm, calculated delivery, combined with the horrifying nature of Doe's crimes, made the character unforgettable. His reveal in the film's final act is one of the most iconic moments in thriller history. 18. Malcolm McDowell. Malcolm McDowell's performance as Alex DeLarge, the sadistic gang leader in Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange, 1971, is both terrifying and magnetic. McDowell brought a charismatic energy to the role, making Alex's violent tendencies all the more disturbing. His portrayal of a young man devoid of morality has made Alex DeLarge one of the most iconic psycho characters in film. 19. Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy's portrayal of real-life British criminal Charles Bronson in Bronson, 2008, is a wild, unhinged performance that showcases the actor's range and physicality. Hardy's intense, often violent portrayal of Bronson, combined with his eccentric charisma, made the character both terrifying and strangely likable. The role solidified Hardy as a rising star in Hollywood. 20. Rutger Hauer. Rutger Hauer's performance as the psychotic hitchhiker John Ryder in The Hitcher, 1986, is a chilling portrayal of a man with no clear motive for his violence. Hauer's cold, calculating performance made Ryder one of the most terrifying villains of the 1980s, and his portrayal remains a standout in the horror thriller genre. 21. Sean Penn. Sean Penn's portrayal of convicted murderer Matthew Poncelet in Dead Man Walking, 1995, is a haunting depiction of a man coming to terms with his crimes. Penn's performance is both chilling and heartbreaking, capturing the complexity of a character who is both monstrous and human. His nuanced portrayal earned him critical acclaim and an Academy Award nomination. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this list of Hollywood's most psycho actors, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the darker side of cinema.